Come on, come on, come on. Whoa, I got it, I got it, I got it. After all, it's an arabesque, and the way you hold it is strange, and it's passing by. It's earlier than I'd like to be drinking. It's a little late in the morning, but water's good. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go again. Alright, alright, alright. Get the net. Alright. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. Alright. Phew. It oozes and oozes. It oozes and... Alright. Come on. Alright. Hooray. I got it. Monster. This is a monster. Look. Alright. Here it comes again. I'm here again with a stick. That was close. Isn't that quite amazing? It also came with a stick. I'd like to be chased by a stick. What the heck? Silver or something? It's silvery, it's silvery, it's silver sake. It's okay, it's okay, it's good, it's good. If you put it out on the surface of the water, it will definitely be here. Splash, 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 splash. Alright, I got it. Silver sake and... Silver sake and... Hello, I'm the Soul's Cook, O-chan, and today I'm going to make a special breakfast, and this is the main dish. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? This fish, it's a silver wine actually. For the first time in my life, I was taken to a fishing spot by a certain professional fisherman, and for the first time in my life, I went fishing for silver sake for the first time in my life, and I had it taken to the fishing spot. But it seems that I have been talking about silver sake recently, so there it is. This kind of silver sake was caught. This is a small silver wine, but it seems to be delicious, and according to a professional fishing professional, rainbow trout and such are not very good, but the taste is not so good. Silver sake is insanely delicious, so I took it home and ate it. I also caught rainbow trout, but I had already released all the rainbow trout and went home with only the silver sake. Look, it's silver sake, it's tiny, it's filet, it's big sea silver wine. It's insanely delicious, it's oily, and the little kid's silver wine seems to be quite delicious. Look, this mouth is already the mouth of a monster. So the pro is doing this at the fishing spot. The pros are already shaking the knife and shaking the knife themselves, and the preparation is already perfect. So I was worried about what kind of dish to make, but I will grill it with salt. Grilled with salt. After all, grilled fish is the most delicious when it comes to salt grilled, especially when it comes to delicious fish, and the deliciousness of salt grilled fish stands out. You can do it with salt. You just shake it with salt and bake it. But before that, make sure, let's wash it. Mr. Ms. Wash it thoroughly with water because the surface of the fish. Mr. Ms. is also germ-like on the surface of the fish. Mr. Ms. There are germs on it, so wash it off thoroughly. Wait a little bit for germs and slime. Salt, salt. You know, you have to remove the slime with salt for this kind of thing, so you have to put the salt in your hands. Put it on your hand, take off the slime, and it's salty, salty. If you do this, all the slime and germs of the fish will dissolve in the salt water and flow, so be sure to salt it thoroughly. After all, in order to enhance the deliciousness, I don't leave any extra things that lose taste, because if this mucus remains, it will lose its taste. Make sure you have enough salt in it and wash it off, and then put out the water and rinse it off with water. Yes, wash slowly, wash like this, wash thoroughly inside. Yes, okay, let's do this perfectly, perfectly, perfectly. Oh, I don't know if I don't take the scales, or if I lose the scales a lot, or if I take the scales for the time being. Let's descale it. Do it like this. There isn't much left, but there's a bit around the edges, so let's thoroughly remove those scales. It's salmon. This is how it looks. It's silver salmon of silver salmon. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Here too, here too. Shining silver salmon. It's not that big, it's small, but it tastes incredibly good. I'll make a special breakfast with this. This is the most delicious thing you can have. Once you've done that, clean off the scales again. Wash the silver board properly. Alright, let's get to work. Once you're finished washing, cover it with kitchen paper to absorb any excess moisture. If you don't remove the excess water, the salt will dissolve in it, so be sure to remove the water so the salt can permeate the fish. Before you salt it, make a decorative cut. This is how you make a slit in the fish body with a kitchen knife. If you cut it like this, by making a cut this way, the salt will easily permeate. It will penetrate from this cut and from this cut. Here too, quickly. The knife is something that you pull and cut, so don't push it like this. If you want to learn the cooking basics, watch this video. Pull and cut. Yes, this should be fine. Then sprinkle it with salt. Shaka, shaka, shaka. This is rock salt from Germany. We generously sprinkle the ultra-high-grade cancer salt from Germany on the contour. It's already light, that's about right. Flip it over and do the opposite side too. Sprinkle salt on the other side as well. You will get used to it at this stage. Let's make another dish while the flavor soaks in. Time is limited after all. Use your time effectively. Do it efficiently, that's what cooking is. Do it with a good setup. Cooking is all about the setup, isn't it? So well, I think, what is this? This is sword persimmon squid sashimi. I have leftovers from what I ate last night. Use this to make a small bowl of food. I told the viewers about this, but if you put this mentaiko and mustard mentaiko in squid sashimi and mix it, it's insanely delicious, so why not try it? That's what I was taught, so please take a look at this mentaiko. This is the real deal, a super high-class mentaiko from Itoshima, Fukuoka Prefecture. Mix this with the leftover squid sashimi and make it into the best small bowl. It was troublesome to use a kitchen knife like this, so I already ripped it off with my bare hands. I think the mentaiko contents are probably unnecessary, so I threw the contents of the squid and the plate containing the squid sashimi into the squid. Yes, it was better to throw it around. Then mix the squid sashimi with mentaiko, and that's it. Just mix it. It's super simple and insanely delicious. It seems to go well with sake. Today it's morning and I can't drink alcohol all morning, so I'm going to put up with this with tea today. Look, this looks insanely delicious. From the prefectural Seiyai medical department to the mentaiko. Wow, this is equal to yes and no more. Yes, this is it. Yes, I'll make a dish like this in a little while. Here's a professional technique. Let's thoroughly coat this net with oil before grilling. This is kitchen paper soaked in oil. If we wipe the net with this, the oil will adhere to the net, making the fish skin less sticky. This is also a professional technique. Keep watching. Yes, take care. Once we've done that, we'll start the fire. Ignition, ignition. We're heating it up slightly. We'll wait for a while with this. Wait until the heat is trapped. The steam from this rock salt is a little dangerous. The heat source should be a little distant. Safety first for everyone. You should be careful with fire, especially now that the air is dry. It's very prone to fire. Everyone please be careful. Steam is coming from the net, and the smell of the oil evaporating has started. That should be enough. Let's heat it up quickly. When you put the silverfish on the net, let's put another one on the net. Adjust the position. Put it in the middle as much as possible because the middle cooks the most. The fire is low. Let's roast it slowly over low heat. Let's flip it soon. If you leave it for too long, it's definitely going to burn. Wait, oh, it's not a good feeling. Let's flip this one too. Over here. Oh, it looks delicious. Oh, that's good. It's browning. We're here. It's properly grilled. I'll fry it one more time. A little crispy, okay? Oh, a little skin came off, but it's okay. It's good. This one too. It smells really good. Let's bake it for a while longer. It's done. It's perfect. This is definitely delicious. I'm going to turn off the fire now to not waste gas. Let's get the miso soup ready. It's a bit of a hassle, so I'll use this instead. This is Armano Foods crab soup, a high-grade freeze-dried instant one. It's simple to prepare. Just like this. Take it out of the bag and put this solid piece inside. Then you just need to pour hot water over it to dissolve it. It's more efficient to use this rather than making it yourself. Using instant soup and adding hot water is more efficient and the taste won't change much. So like I was saying, let's use the freeze-dried miso soup from Armano Foods. Let's not waste effort. Consider the distribution of effort and make reasonable meals. Japanese meals are not complete without pickles, you see. This is a ready-made pickle, but let's add a little extra effort to it. Doing so will make it incredibly tasty. Do you know what this is? This is wasabi from the sashimi. The wasabi that I didn't use. I'm going to put it in the pickles and mix it well with chopsticks. Maybe I will transfer it into a bigger container. Alright, done. Let's eat. Yum. And there you have it. This is the most delicious pickle in the world. This is our favorite, the world's strongest breakfast. The main course, of course, is the salt-grilled squid from the Ginza family. And this small bowl is squid and cod roe. And these are our cod roe and pickles. We also have instant miso soup, rice, and tea. This is the strongest combination. I'm going to eat this supreme breakfast right away. Let's start with this. Look at this. Wow, Ginza, I'm going only to the best place. I'm going to eat it. It's insanely good. It's so delicious. I'm going to eat it, taste it. Yes, open wide. This pairs well with rice. It's tasty. Let's try it with some rice. That would be great. Once you pair it with rice, it's incredibly delicious. Happiness indeed. This is what life is all about, guys. To live is to eat. That's right. We can't live without eating. Shall we try the squid cod roe? Let me show the viewers we're going squid cod roe. It's incredibly delicious. This squid cod roe is yummy. The cod roe is sweet with a little bit of spicy cod roe. I should have added a bit more, but it's okay. Next time I'll add more. Let's go. Have it with rice. It's delicious. And then the pickled wasabi mixed with the pickles. It would definitely be delicious too. The wasabi kicks in. It's incredibly delicious. No, I can go with 2 cups of rice. I can go with 2 cups of rice. The ginza is so juicy, it's delicious. When you have such breakfast, you realize you're lucky to be Japanese. It's delicious. Okay, let's have some instant miso soup. Ah, the crab flavor is so good. But this is insanely good. And even though this silver sake is small, it is quite delicious, and it is certainly stuffed. The professional who took me to the tree told me that the silver wine was stuffed and the meat was stuffed, and it was delicious. It's really good, but it tastes a little different from salt and liquor. It's delicious, but if you say it's easy to take, I feel like I'm several times better at salt-grilled rainbow trout, which is often sold on the market. It tastes like a high-end version of rainbow trout, and the flesh is a little pink, but it's slightly pink, and it's starting to get oily. When you put a lot of oil on it, the flesh turns red or salmon pink, and you see, this is not very good. It's super luxurious, it's the best, it's so good, it's so good. The doneness of the grilling is also excellent, and the rice refills are good. It's a cup of rice in one dog, and it's insanely good. Not only this, but there are also squid mentai and pickles. Rice, refills and meals are happy when you take them, especially since it's the best pleasure to secretly eat such delicious food by yourself. After all, it's grilled with salt, and the flavor of the fish is brought out. Finish the meal, it's delicious, it's silver sake. Also, squid, mentai, pickles, rice, miso soup, and tea were the best breakfast from here. I would like to upload cooking videos like this from time to time, so please study Mr. and Mrs. Cooking. See you soon, bye bye.